Sign language interpreter tonight is Maresha Owiti. Now, speculation that Deputy President William Ruto and ODM party leader Raila Odinga are in talks over a possible alliance in the 2022 presidential race continues to gather pace. This follows a 5-hour meeting between Kakamega Governor and ODM Deputy Party leader Wycliffe Oparanya and his party boss Odinga in Karen, a day after Oparanya met Ruto in Narok. Oparanya has told KTN News that he had informed Odinga about his meeting with Ruto and agreed that once he returns, he would appraise the former Prime Minister on the outcome. So is Oparanya the deal maker? We begin tonight with KTN senior political reporter Duncan Hayemba.
That Kakamega Governor Wycliffe Ambetsa Oparanya is a man on a political mission is clearly not in doubt. A day after his meeting with Deputy President William Ruto in the expansive Masai Mara Game Reserve. On Friday morning, the second-term governor was at Raila Odinga's Karen residence for yet another high-profile meeting that lasted about 5 hours.
You know, this was not a planned meeting. It was a chance meeting. My party leader was not aware of this trip. But however, I called him. When I arrived there and when I found that the Deputy President was there, I called him that this might be news as it is now. Don't be surprised. I'm here. And he said, okay.
Oparanya denies being an Odinga-Ruto deal maker, but admits that his meeting with Ruto, which went late into the night, centered on 2022 presidential race.
He says he has already mobilized 140 MPs. They are with him. So he's waiting, he's ready. And he's also ready to go into coalition with anybody who feels that they can form a government together. Yeah. So you see, me, I will not commit myself because I had not got permission to discuss coalition issues. So I said, okay, as a party also, when time reaches, obviously we have party structures. So we'll have also to discuss this particular issue and see which coalition is suitable for us, because we want to be in the next government.
Highly placed sources say Oparanya and Ruto talks focused on a possible power-sharing pact with the two scenarios. One whereby Raila Odinga runs for one term as president with a deputy from Mount Kenya region, and names being floated include Martha Karua and Mwangi Kiunjuri, while Ruto taking the Prime Minister's slot for one term as well. In this scenario, Governors Hassan Joho and Oparanya would be Deputy Prime Ministers. The second permutation would have Ruto running as President and Odinga as Premier, both having deputies as crafted in the scenario one. The two proposals being premised on the possibility of constitutional amendment that would alter the structure of governance. Kitui Governor Charity Ngilu, who is being enticed to join the talks, is said to be adamant that she will run for a second term as Kitui County boss. An insider has intimated that Ruto Odinga talks are in response to fears that President Uhuru Kenyatta could be crafting his own succession strategy, which might not favor the two, hence the One Kenya Alliance formation. As the governor denied being an emissary, he was at the airport with the members of Raila Odinga's inner sanctum, Siaya Senator James Orengo, Governors Joho and Professor Anyang' Nyong'o, all who are flying out of the capital to Mombasa and Western Kenya regions.
Yesterday when I came, I met Eugene Wamalwa. Eugene Wamalwa, you know, is a colleague. We work together, especially on issues to do with Western Kenya, the Luhya politics and Western. So we had a meeting yesterday, and Muhisa Kitui joined us, and we discussed also various issues, including this particular meeting.
Governor Joho, actually his flight was supposed to leave much earlier. His flight has been delayed. Otherwise, probably would not have met him here at all.
I mean, politicians must be free. We have freedom of movement, association, talk.
The Deputy President's camp is yet to comment on the two meetings, with the sources telling KTN News that DP's think tank is considering the offers on the table. Duncan Hemba, KTN News.
And news it has become.